Hello Cancer, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Hope you're all well and having a great time. I'd like to say happy belated birthday to all of you that had your birthdays. And for the very few people that are left, because the sun is about to go into Leo, into the sign of Leo, I'd like to wish you, the rest of you which are in the third decan, the end of the third decan, a happy birthday. And to all you people that had your birthdays, I hope you had a good birthday and that the year ahead is a prosperous one for all of you and a very happy one at that as well. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been able to get these readings up by mid-month. This reading is actually for the 20th to the 31st actually of July 2016. It is regarding love. It's just been impossible. I am overseas right now, and it's been very hard to get all the technology side of things organized. So that's always the way when you're moving somewhere. I am going to be here for a couple of months, so hopefully I'll get a bit more free time so I can do a few extra readings. Thank you to all of you who have ordered and purchased and gotten readings off me. I do thank you very much for your support, and thank you to all you other people who have shared, liked, and subscribed to my channel. Very much appreciated. Now, the sun is going into the sign of Leo, I think on the 22nd of the month. There is a full moon in Capricorn on the 19th, which is in a couple of days. Today is actually the 18th, so the full moon in Capricorn is supposed to be a culmination and a very, very, very positive full moon. The goat, Capricorns, the hard workers, the people who need to give it their best and they try to climb all the way up to the top of the mountain. We should have a lot of strength and a lot of energy to bring forth the things that we are trying to culminate at around this time of the month and with the full moon. So I wish you all the best. I hope the full moon is all very positive for all of us. I'm not going to talk too much about astrology this time. Hopefully for the August readings I will be able to do that. Now I've done the Celtic cross for you, Cancer, and I am starting off with the card, the Two of Pentacles I have put down first. I'm not reading reversals today, this month, so that's why all the cards are upright. The Two of Pentacles is someone who is juggling two things now, because this is a love reading. Straight away, twos, yes, speaks of partnerships, but they are two pentacles, and usually when there's someone juggling, to me it looks as though it's someone who is juggling two relationships. Now, I'm not saying that for all of you there has been a love triangle, but even for the single people, there have been probably coming out of one relationship and moving into another. And now for the partnered people, maybe there has been a person, one that has gone out with the old and in with the new. I would say this is what I can see in the cards, because we do have the Ten of Swords, which is, hindering or helping you. The Ten of Swords to me speaks of deception, speaks of being stabbed in the back and getting to a point where things have got to change. We're at the end of the cycle. Tens are the end of the cycle. So on the positive side of things, even though there has been deception, there have been lies, there's been hurt, obviously. When you're stabbed in the back by 10 swords, you won't be feeling too great about that. So Anyway, the good side of it is that 10 is the end, so there is a new cycle opening up. And I think your challenge is to get up, head up, keep your head up and keep at it. And with the Strength card being in the near past, the Strength card being a major arcana, it is the card of Leo. And this could mean for some of you that there is a Leo that has shown up in your lives because down the track I've got another fire sign showing up. So for some of you, it is going to be someone who's walked into your life in the near past recently. Could be yesterday. And if it's not the case, because it's not going to be the same for everyone, I can see that you have been able to tame this lion. So you have been very patient, and you have, built up strength to manage the situation, to get through this difficult situation that I could see that you've been through, or that you're going through still. And you are able to overcome whatever has happened. At the root of the matter and what's in your heart, I see the Page of Pentacles. This is a very youthful energy. Pages are all about messages. It is in the earthly realm, so that we could be talking about a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This can be a younger person, but not necessarily. Very, very positive energy here. Usually, when I see the Page of Pentacles, because as I said before, because I'm not reading reversals here, usually the Page of Pentacles to me is a positive move forward, something new that's come into your life, something that's manifesting, something, you're onto a new venture or a new relationship or something like that. But why do I feel that this is the sign, this is the person that has caused the harm? This is just my intuition looking at your cards. Because the card is at the root of the matter, it's the foundation. I would say that this person is the one who is at fault, or he or she is the person who is responsible for the harm and the deception. That's how I'm feeling. So I would say that this person is going to be in the picture only for a little while longer, because obviously some of you are going through divorce or separation, one or the other. Now, the Three of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles, when we're talking about love relationships, to me speaks of a love triangle. Three's a crowd, as we say. The number 3 speaks of expansion, yes. This card usually speaks about getting to a point where, and usually when we're talking about career, that there is expansion. Anything on the materialistic side of things, But when I see this card in a love relationship, and we have the Justice card, and we have the Ten of Swords, to me this speaks of a 3-way relationship. Now, as I said before, not all of you are going to be in a love triangle. Some of you will be, regarding, as I said, an earth sign or a fire sign. For very few of you, there is going to be a Leo, which is the fire sign. And some of you will be, as I said, in a love triangle. So the partner is the earth sign, and that's what my intuition tells me. And the newcomer is the fire sign. And for some, it will be Leo, as I said. So 3 is all about expansion. It's about being in a good place, really. But of course, a love triangle is not a good place. So for the people who are in a love triangle, this is not a positive card, obviously, the Three of Pentacles. For the people who are in a new relationship, who have gotten rid of or getting rid of this earth sign, there is a fire sign. As I said, for some of you, it's going to be Leo. There is going to be expansion, and you are moving forth in a new relationship, which is great to see. Now, at the top of your reading, the crowning card is the Seven of Pentacles. And this guy in the card here looks very exhausted. So it looks as though you have been through hardship. But this card is quite a positive card. It means that what you have sown, you will reap. So all the hard work, all the worry, and any actions that you may have taken regarding your relationship is great, because after the 7 is the 8, right? So the 7 means that you're looking at the situation, wondering whether you should invest more time in it. And I think that you will be moving on and investing more time in this relationship once you have cleared up the past. Now, in the near future position, we have got the Four of Rods, Four of Wands. Wonderful, wonderful to see. Very positive card. This is talking about your foundation. For some of you, it is going to mean a wedding. The people who haven't been through divorce, because you can't be divorced one day and then get married the next day, but because the Justice card, being in the advice position and how people see you, doesn't only talk of divorce. It also speaks of balance. It is the card of Libra. So there is balance coming into your lives, whether it be a separation, a divorce, or just finding the balance. And the Justice card is number 11. To me, that speaks of a new path. So for all you people who are on a new path, there are going to be celebrations. For some of you, there is going to be an engagement or a wedding, or you're just going to parties. It could be christening, because the Four of Wands usually is the card of marriage. It is the card of our foundation, our home, our family. So it's a very, very positive card to have in the future position. Great to see. Now, as I said, in the advice position, we've got the card of Libra. Now, Jupiter is going to move into Libra very soon. And blessings galore to you, Librans, whoever is listening to this and is dealing with a Libra. Blessings to you, since Jupiter is going into your first house. That's wonderful. Expansion, all good things. Yes, I think you guys are finding your balance. Whoever is coming out of divorce, congratulations. You're free to do what your heart desires. And wonderful to see that you've been very strong, like you're picking yourself up and moving forward. Wonderful. Now, in the environment position, we've got the Knight of Rods. And the Knight of Rods is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And because it's in the environment position, this Knight of Rods is coming in quick. He's galloping into your life. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. And as I said before, for some of you, it's going to be a Leo, because we've got the Strength card. So this person, for you people that I'm speaking to, who have already met this person in the near past, as I said, it could be yesterday, it could be a week ago, yeah? This person is coming in very fast. And, fire signs are beautiful people. They're full of love, full of fire and passion, and they're very very on the go. They think of something, they want to do it straight away. Very spontaneous people. Beautiful, beautiful, very giving. So lovely, lovely. For some of you, this could also mean short distance travel. Yeah, because it is a card about movement. You could also be moving house. For some of you, it's going to mean that you're moving house. You're moving out of your old place and moving into a new place, new relationship, new life. And I can see that a lot of you are quite smug about that, because we do have the Nine of Cups as the outcome card. Wow. And this Nine of Cups in these readings, the readings from the 20th to the 31st of July, has been quite common. So there are a lot of wishes being granted. Wow, which is great, great. So happy to see that. Now, in the hopes and fears position, we've got the Death card, people. So the Death card speaks about transformation. Something is coming to an end, and obviously something is coming, forth. Something is starting. There is a rebirth. And yes, Mars is in Scorpio, and because the Death card is ruled by Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about endings and beginnings. So maybe Mars being in Scorpio, maybe that is having to do with the endings and the beginnings. But also, let's not forget the full moon in Capricorn is also doing the same thing. So there are a lot of endings and a lot of beginnings around about now. But if it's a positive beginning, your outcome card is the Nine of Cups, which means something is coming to light, something wonderful which you have been hoping for is culminating. And I did pull a clarification card, and you have the Fool. So here is your new beginning, Cancer. So very, very positive. I can see there's been a hardship, but no problem, all good. And I have pulled some Sibilas on top of the Nine of Cups, and wonderful to see. I've got the Amore card, which is the card of love. So there is love. Love is being blessed in your lives. It is, you're being looked after by the universe, which is wonderful, because you've got the Fortuna card after that. That is the Wheel of Fortune. So I can see the change, positive change coming in, and the negativity, the Prigione, which is the next card, which someone was chained to some situation. You are going to be freed by that. I know that is the third card there, and it is after the Wheel of Fortune, but I do go by my instinct and by the cards, and the cards speak to me. So someone has broken the chains, has broken this terrible, this vicious circle, and they are coming out of it. So great. Now I've pulled some more Sibilas on top of the Knight of Rods, because I wanted to see what's this person, who is this, that's in the environment position. It's quite important. And I've got the Belvedere, which shows someone who is on the lookout. Someone is waiting for someone or something. And next comes in the Denaro card, which is the card of stability, the card of abundance. And then we've got the Superbia, which means it could be a card of pride, a lot of pride and vanity, but it also does mean something superb, something lovely is coming in. So that's how I see this. You have been, I would say, waiting and on the lookout for someone special, and he or she are actually making their move as we speak. The universe, as I said, is blessing. Fortuna is turning the karmic wheel of fortune. Now, on top of the Justice card, I have pulled three Sibilas. I have the Artista, which is a card of intellect. That's how I see this guy. This is someone who's very intellectual. It could be an entrepreneur, it could be a writer, it could be someone that's a solicitor or something like that. So in some cases, we are talking about a solicitor and a divorce, a judge. And in other cases, my intuition is the balance is coming in. This person that is walking in, coming into the picture, is someone who is quite intellectual. Next, I have the Donna Maritata, the woman with the children. Now, this could be the triangle, the love triangle situation. Maybe someone who is out of bounds to you is able to be with you right now. Or in other cases, maybe if you were the one who was in a partnership, in a marriage, you are free now to go forth after your divorce or after your separation. And then I've got the Pensiero card, which is someone who is putting a lot of thought into the matter. So things are culminating in a positive way. That's what the cards say. I'm going to hope that it all works out well for you, that you come out of this problem as soon as possible. Now I have pulled a card from the chocolate message cards, yeah, and you got the truffles, and the the title on it is nourishment. And what the card reads on the back is, people tend to be naturally drawn to those who are open with their thoughts and feelings and who they can trust with their problems. Maybe for some of you, that's how the maybe, excuse me, sorry about that. That was my mobile phone. Sorry, guys. Maybe for some of you, this new relationship has opened up because of a friendship, because of some of you have been able to open up and talk about your problems. I just got that now, so it's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, many good relationships begin with a friendship, and then they build on that. So um, this will be for some of you, not all of you. And further down, the card says, it's good to be approachable and open-hearted towards others, but remember to reserve time for yourself. It is important to nourish your own soul as well as those around you. Spend quality time in nature and allow yourself to feel at one with Mother Earth. And the message is, I am open and free. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. So I'll leave you on that positive note. Always think positive. It's the only way to be. There's no point in being negative. Doesn't matter how many times we get struck down. We are hurt. We go through difficulties. That's just life. You have to keep your head held up high, and just go forth. It's the only way to go. So, Cancer, I do thank you very much for everything that you do. Thank you for taking the time out. And I will be back real soon with the August readings. Bye for now.